Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your October 2022 message, and this is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. The song that I heard, it fell out of my head. It'll come back to me. If it doesn't, it's fine. It wasn't meant, I guess. Okay, so the overall energy for October is winter. October. The energy's winter. The sacredness of pausing is what this card is about. So you need to take pause because there is an area of your life that you are, I didn't do this with the other ones, but you're holding on to it for dear life and you don't want to walk away from. So you're being asked to let that go. It could be anything. So if you know you're in a toxic connection, this is love, passion, enduring. If you know you're in a romantic connection that you need to release, then that's the area. Maybe you're in a hostile or a toxic work environment. You need to let that go. I feel like enduring has to do with like your dedication to whatever this thing is, and you just need to somehow let it go. It's almost like the energy of someone that is is saying like, I'm gonna do this, I can get through this, I can get the task done, but can you? And it's also like, ask yourself, like, are you holding on for comfort? You know what I mean? So like, why are you hanging on to it? Like, how is it actually benefiting you? Like, are you actually stressed out? You know, because it feels like you are. The other card we have here is Moth, and with Moth, again, refusing, weakness. It's a trap. So I feel like there may be there's another energy. It feels like it's connected to you, and because of that other energy, it's influencing you to stay in this situation. So maybe like a boss is guilt tripping you, or a lover is saying all the right things, and it seems right, but it seems right, but it feels off. And so that's what spirit is asking you to let go of. You're hanging on by a thread, you're holding on for dear life, and honestly, there's a big part of you that wants to just like release this and like let it go, but the other part of you is like, no. So maybe like that's the energy of Libra season, where you're trying to essentially find the balance of bringing things cohesive. You know, you want to keep things together, but you just gotta like rip the band-aid off. You know what I mean? So that's really that. I'm gonna get into the Kipper message next, and I'll dive a little bit deeper into the tarot as well. So with the Kipper message, we have high honor. Is this main female? Yeah, main female, and marriage. So I know what you're probably thinking, but I don't think we're thinking the same thing. Or maybe you're not thinking anything. What I'm getting for high honor is you deserve better than what you have. There's a common theme happening in October with people being in situations that they don't necessarily need to be in, or where they're not appreciated, and that's really what this feels like. You're not being appreciated in some area of your life, and whether you're male or female, this is you in the middle, right? So it's like knowing your worth and walking away, and then on the other side, it's staying, right? Staying in a connection or staying in a situation that you know is just not good for you. There's something about it that is holding you back from propelling forward, from actually doing something productive with yourself and with your life. Your life may be like a little bit out of whack. Something just doesn't quite feel right. And it's because you kind of have this thing like leached onto you. And so you just have to like figure out, how are you going to let this go? You know what? Oh, there they are. I'm like, where are my cards? I didn't even see the bottom of the deck, so I just grabbed it and I see the 5 of Swords here. Yeah, it's very egoic. It's very like smug. Someone is definitely like, it's like they play like they have your best interest, but they don't. You know, it feels like their energy is selfish. There's definitely 2 energies connected here. And the other person is like the manipulator. They're like the puppeteer, and you're the puppet. And I'm sure you don't like that. I think you need to tap into that air energy, pull out your sword and cut it off. Essentially, because it's not benefiting you, and holding on to this is only holding you back. You do have a sense of commitment. Wow. You are dedicated to this. The energy feels like it's like, well, I've been here all this time. I should stick it out a little bit longer. Sorry, that was too many. I should stay a little bit longer, you know, because of XYZ and the third. And if anything, it's more like excuses. That's, oh my gosh, you're getting all these cards just coming out in chunks. So far we have the Fool, which I think I'm going to prop those up on my other card holder. But wow, they're falling out in chunks big time. Yeah, there's this feeling of not wanting to start over. Almost like it takes too much out of you, but also knowing not to settle for less. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Push that way. Oh, wow. All reversals. Alright, we have the Fool in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have Judgment in reverse. So again, not wanting to start over, right? Not wanting to put the energy into something anymore, because it feels like you already did a lot of that, right? And you're just like, well, I might as well like stick this out a little bit longer. It's also like you're talking yourself out of it, thinking that you're going to regret the decision, but honestly, there's just something better. I'm gonna pull a card to have, yeah, look, when you release and you work on that, you get this King of Pentacles, and this is a very slow energy, but this is slow and steady wins the race. And so by winning, you get everything you want, actually, instead of the shit you have now. Basically. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh, right, the energy. You're living in the unknown right now, because it's a feeling of, I don't know what I want to do. You may not have other like things lined up, so you're thinking that if you just hold on to this thing, it will kind of bring you comfort and security in a weird way, but really you holding on to it is preventing something from coming in. Give me one more. Yeah, small fry. You know, this is the Page of Wands. It's like, this is eventually going to fizzle out. Whatever this is that you're holding on to, it's gonna fizzle out anyway. It's still like, You may feel like you put a lot of time into it, but it still feels very premature. And something is going to definitely reveal itself. Like, I feel like it's going to get ugly if you stay, because Spirit is trying to pull you away from whatever this is, because it's not for you. And, you know, it's almost like we're going to keep giving them hints. We're going to keep showing them that this is not for them. But they got to make a move, or we're going to have to pull the rug from under their feet, and it's going to be kind of ripping it away from them. So, okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess. So, it does feel like there's some planning that needs to happen. You can't just like, boom, let it go, right? So you definitely have to get the planning aspect of it done. And that's fine. But just, you're going to know when it's time. And again, if you don't do it, Spirit's going to do it for you. The Spirit's also asking you to tap into that gift of gab that you have. And really, this is about talking your way through this, expressing how you feel with others who are directly involved, and also being honest with yourself. The King of Swords doesn't hold back. And I don't think I've known an Aquarius who's afraid to say how they feel or say what they're thinking. So definitely tap into that. If you're hesitating, maybe you're not really yourself, or maybe you feel like you can't be yourself, and that may also be another red flag. Okay. And the last tarot message is, you got this. You got this. Baby steps. You got it. Communicate. All right, so 2 cards came out for your advice. We have Herbs and Invocation. And so this is about, maturing and growing. Maturing and growing. Because you will indeed start that process in October. This is the planning of something to get the wheels in motion for something bigger and better. Okay? And then Invocation is pray, guidance, and spirit invite. So praying for guidance, meditating, quieting your mind, and letting the answers just come in without even having to figure anything out. The last card you have here is a message from the universe. It's time to make a demonstration. Look at that. The older the soul, the softer the guidance. The quicker the smile, the sooner to say I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal, and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless, the universe. Utterly fearless. Make a demonstration. It's time to demonstrate. I can do this without, I can do this on my own. I'll show you. This is taking action. Baby steps, right? All right. You got this. You got this. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages. And I'll see you next time. Bye.